My neighbor's diary said I don't respect other people's boundaries. Not true. Okay? I have high boundary awareness. Especially when I ask what's on your mind. Starting with the woman whose diary has a steel lock on it that's really hard to crack. Not that I would know. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Well, remember, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, everybody was all upset about participation trophies, right? That was something that...
I'm still upset about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's an ongoing fight.
I'm going to tell you, it is morphed into something else. And I have an issue with it. It is morphed into, at the end of every game that these kids play, they get like a goodie bag full of treats and toys. Like, oh my God, yes! And they're like themed and they're cute. My daughter came away from just a regular ripped basketball game with a new pair of socks. They were like basketball socks.
Sounds like a nice thing. Why is that bad?
It's already so much work to be a parent of kids in sports. Why are you setting the bar? Like,
You're worried it's when it's your turn.
yeah, did you get a No. Bags is out. That's my rebellion. I am refusing to do it. I am not signing up to bring a snack into the game. Yes, I want it really. I think it is absolutely ludicrous. My kid doesn't need a reward after every time they, like, kind of dribble a basketball. You know, like, I will volunteer as a coach till I'm blue in the face, but I am not participating in this ridiculous tradition.
Kids are not going to be happy. They're like, Mrs. Fox, can I have a snack bag?
No.
No.
Didn't bring it. Not that team.
Your kids won't eat around Brooke. That's her stance. Jose, what's on your mind?
Well, last night I ordered food delivery, as I often do. I would say like 3 minutes after I sent the order, my phone rings. So I'm assuming it's like about the order. So I answer it. Some guy's like, "Is this Jose?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Cool." And I'm like, "May I help you?" I'm kind of confused. And he's just like, "I can't believe it's really you, man. I've had this number saved for like years and years."
It's not that
This isn't a food order.
And he goes, "Yeah, I've had your number saved from the radio show."
Oh, because Alexis wasn't here, but we used to read Jose's number live on the air.
Yeah. These like these idiots, when they would get bored, would just put my number on the air, and then all of a sudden, it was not funny.
It was for any available single ladies that wanted to call and hook up.
And what happened? Dudes called me 10 years later.
Well, you know.
Right? And then, anyway, so
Is the guy nice?
immediately I'm like, oh, all right, well, since I don't know you, would you mind deleting my number?
Oh,
Now that you
wow.
know we
There
have
goes a listener.
And he's like, oh, yeah, no problem, bro. I'll talk to you later. And I'm like, no. You just said we're going to delete it. And then, of course, I feel bad. So I go, hey, I will say, though, thank you for being a listener. All these years, bro. I really appreciate
You
it,
could have
man.
led with that.
And then he goes, oh, dude, yeah, actually, while we're talking about it, like, I've loved seeing your growth. You are the nicest guy. And I'm like, dude, thank you, bro. And I was like, see, that's really nice of you to say, man. I love our listeners.
And then did you-
And he's like, all right, man, so I'm going to hit you up later. And I go, no. You just said you were going to delete the number. Like, this was our moment.
He's like, yeah, after I shared it with all my friends.
Right? Because he also just confirmed.
This
So
guy's not
anyway,
a total stranger to like your new best pipe
I thought you
guy.
mentioned my number.
anyway, I will say I love our listeners, but if you have my number from 10 years ago, please delete it. All right?
You're about to blow up. You know how this works.
It's a
You know how
one-way
this works.
thing.
And if you don't have his number, text into Jose at 204.
Don't say it! Now! Don't you do that again! No! No! Do not do that
All
to me
right, never
again!
mind. Alexis, what's been on your mind?
I visited one of my friends over the weekend that I haven't seen in a few years or so, okay? And I love her, but she's picked up this new habit that really drove me crazy.
What?
She apologized for everything, okay?
Oh, no.
And
Were you just sitting in front of a mirror?
everything. Like, she'd get out of the shower and be like, oh, sorry I took a long shower. I'm like, why are you sorry that you took a long shower? Sorry this, sorry that. And I've been telling this story to my other friends, to which they laugh in my face.
We all do.
I wonder
I
why.
mean,
That's say this to you guys. And they think that's how they feel about me. So I'm on an apology diet. I'm not saying sorry for an entire month. So if I upset you, just know internally I'm sorry, but I'm not saying it out loud.
Why do I want to take bets on this? I'm giving her 3 days tops.
I'm not sorry for anything, and call me out if I say it, and I'll restart my month.
Wow.
But I'm not saying it.
Big guy.
what's on your mind. Sorry, not sorry.
My dad is getting older now, so he's working part-time and volunteers in his spare time doing a bunch of different things.
Good for you.
And the other day, he says to me, "Hey, Jeff, guess whose house I was at the other day volunteering?
Hey.
Kim Kardashian's house."
What?
No way.
Volunteering.
I had the same reaction. I was
Your
like,
mind blows.
what are you talking about? You were at her house.
Maybe it's like one of her many
Did
houses.
your dad just end up cooler than you by like a billion?
100%. Well, wait till you hear the story. Turns out he's doing sea lion rescue in Southern California.
Okay.
So Kim had a disoriented sea lion wash up on her private beach.
Oh,
And was ruining all of her selfies. So she called my dad to come and haul her the
It
rope.
was loud.
Yeah.
It was loud.
So my dad goes over there, cannot go inside the house.
I was gonna say.
But he has, in order to walk through the property, he has to sign an NDA. And he has to take a photo of himself and like swear on a Bible and be like, I'm not gonna share anything.
Just to help the poor sea lion.
Yeah. Cannot share any Kardashian secrets that he may stumble across.
They're just laying on the ground.
I imagine like the beach is made of diamonds.
Now, he didn't actually get to meet Kim and like take a picture with her or anything.
see her?
But he does have her phone number now.
What?
So
Wait a
is
minute.
it possible Kim Kardashian could be my stepmom someday? You never know. She dates all sorts of guys.
Her scale is wide.
That's right. If you're going from Pete Davidson to my dad, it's not exactly a step down.
I mean, totally.
Your dad's a lovely man. Why are we giving out Jose's number when we got Kim Kardashian? What's happening?
Tell your dad to delete that number.
Absolutely not. Respect for pulling Kim K's number down. And text in to 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.